All right, guys, we are back on the Vice channel with Robert Gardner. This is from January 24th, 3 days ago. It's the 27th today. My bankroll is doing great. And instead of giving it away, I'll just go ahead and play this. And then I'm going to edit some video and put together another before I'm done with today. And completely up to date, by the way. There's no backlog of video floating around. So this was the 24th of January, and let's have some nice tequila and see how I did. This is a Fulano, by the way. It's a Blanco. Super tasty. I need to make more money so that I can afford and buy the tequila that I really want. Call it. Now, let's look at it. What would happen if I raised? How do they respond? And what do they think you have in position? Could I have made this more lucrative? Would number 8 in the small blind, would he have called? Because now, potentially, you got a flush draw. What do you think? Ooh. Good Lord. All right. So, I will note that aggression is a winning strategy. Punctuated aggression, if you can pull it off at the table. One of the things I've learned is like, I don't give a fuck if I lose $7 anymore. Gamble, bet, crazy, little more wild. It's starting to evolve more as I get to a bigger bankroll where it doesn't matter if I lose $25. It's like, well, I could lose this hand and bust out. It's like, you could, but if you win this hand, you're also going to be in the top of the rankings. Biet. And here's the deal. If I bet 3/4 of the pot, is it going to call? And that's where the ongoing issue is. Like, you can't make a guy fold, and you can't make a guy call. A lot of different parameters there. We have a little over 9 minutes left on this one. And we have the Love Boat. Please have a 6. Please have a 6. We have top pair. What do we do? Holy moly, fuck balls! Jesus Christ! All right. I think I remember this. Yep, I remember. Situational awareness. Am I ahead? Ooh, what a lucky. That was a $25 triple up. I'm almost positive. I would have won 75 if I'd have finished that triple up, but I busted out. Statistically, that guy's going to lose. It was a weird hand where I like lost. It bubbled, which usually pisses me off. You hate to bubble. It's probably one of the worst things. It's like you played the whole tournament and then you got this close to making money and didn't. I need that guy to do that shit with a pair of kings and get his ass handed to him. I literally rely on that dude to build my bankroll. I know the game. I was thinking about this. I literally don't know what's happened in the last month. Something, I don't know if it's just practice, but something in my head finally clicked. and I understood how to put a guy on a range, not knowing what he had, but like put him on a range of potential hands. Yeah, that lucked out. Technically, his twos were ahead, but I caught a lucky board with my ace high and two pair. I don't think that's a fold, sir. Nice. A limp for. Oh, yeah. Please tell me. I think I remember this. Oh, yes. Isn't it beautiful? And $10 to boot. So that sort of situational awareness, I don't feel like I was capable of that a year ago. My game has changed. I understand the plays a little better. I understand what's going on. Just so much more confident at the table. In my head, kind of like putting a guy through a range of possible hands and outcomes and situations. Um, I'm finally starting to play the guy, not just the cards. I'm starting to lean on stacks in various ways in certain situations. Ooh, does he have the flush? No, he does have a heart though. Oh, didn't work that time. And that's how we get another $10. Oh, yes. Now, why call Queen Jack offsuit in position? Now, I don't have any problem with the call. I don't think I call this. I think it's better to let this go. Choose a better spot, and that's the whole thing. It's like, what's the better? This is a call if number 9 gets out of the way. I think that's a call. Do I fold this? Come on. Come on. Ooh, yes. Give me $10. I think this one, if I remember correctly, I think this one was frustrating at the end, but we'll see how it goes. I'm almost positive that this is this tournament. It's not old enough that I don't remember 3 days ago. Chick. Now, I'm in position. What if I had bet pre-flop? I bet pre-flop, that board comes down. I bet pre-flop. Jam your stack in. Is he going to call? And I did it with a pair of fives without betting pre-flop. I would call that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, sir. Bet back at him. He will call it. I couldn't ask for a better river card in terms of my confidence. I think the bet's a little too high. I think I might have, like, situationally looking back, I might have bet a little bit less than that. I'm trying to give him a price to pay, but you want to make something. 3.5 minutes left. Man, that's an aromatic tequila. Don Fulano. Yes. Man, it sucks because I remember what happens here. Not super proud, but also, realize as you play, if you're a new poker player and you're following me, by the way, you're able to go back in time and see kind of where I started. Don't be ashamed that you play at a dollar tournament. Don't be ashamed that you play at a $7 tournament. Play at that level and kick their asses and keep grinding until you figure it the fuck out. This is like entrepreneurship. There's no getting around it. You got to go through it. And sometimes it's going to be bloody and sometimes it's going to be your blood. I remember Stephen Bruce saying that, and I do like that because you don't want to play that three-handed, not with a flush draw on the board. $10. We got 2 minutes left, and I think this is where it started to go awry, if I remember correctly. Sometimes the guy has it, and I'll tolerate that. Now, what do you guys think? What's he got? Did not hit. I think it's, yeah. You put it in, and this is, you've made the money here. I think it's the top 4 that get paid. I think that was a good fold at the end. I wonder why I got so deeply involved in it. So he just calls King Jack. In fact, looking at it now, I'm almost, if I had to guess, he's got a queen, or he's got king queen, or he's got king jack. That'd be my guess as to what he's got. And I do think this is a lay down. Like I don't think there's a reason to go ahead and go through with this. It sucks because I went from top stack to shit on a rock. 20 seconds left. And I do think that is the case. It sucks if he comes up with a better ace. Hit his queen. You suckage. All right. $27. But I would also like to point out that I think I had at least 5 knockouts. It was 4 or 5. So we'll just say it's 4. So $27 gets my whole buy-in back. It was $25 as a buy-in. If I made 67. If I made 67, it means that I still made $40 in profit, but it wasn't because of my winnings going on a 4th. It was because of my winnings and all of the knockouts. We're not going to count that. It's just going to be a $27 win. But I'm going to go ahead and edit some more video, and we're going to go through the last series to where we are today. And I hope you guys enjoy the hand analysis here. My game is better than ever. Happy to bring you along. Don't let anybody criticize your game and where you're at. Just keep grinding, keep learning, keep practicing, and go through. See you guys again, well, I guess in a few minutes.